glasses reflecting lighting. Oh, we got a Rochi Wolf. Okay. I didn't even know he was here.
I don't think that's a Rochi Wolf. I think that's Brazzers.
Oh, sorry, that was way too loud for the mic. So we got Brazzers using a shouting out a Rochi Wolf. We got Brazzers and Candy. Brazzers in winner's quarters. I'm curious as to see who he beat.
It's actually pretty good.
But I'm not necessarily surprised. But we definitely haven't seen a lot of Brazzers with exemplary performances. So
we'll see. We can make a quote-unquote upset. I mean, Candy, recent PR. Yeah, taking a lot of names, taking a lot of bodies.
Yeah, Candy's definitely honestly, both Candy and Fallen, of almost any player. I guess only Candy, Fallen, and Light of almost any player in any region right now have come up the hardest.
I know.
We haven't seen Candy on the national scale as much yet, but it looks like it's just coming.
Too bad it's a dead game. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we don't need to be doing that on the mic right now. It's definitely not a dead game. Yeah, we got people living on the screen right now. That nice frame trap, the classic, the up air to air dodge up tilt, the vortex, took him 20.
Would you rather take the up air or keep air dodging?
I mean, honestly, it depends on the situation. I'd rather do whichever is gonna take me least damage.
Yeah, I think if you're 50, I don't know. Fox is nutty. Just follow you. Oh, I think he's waiting for an air dodge there. Up smash. Ooh, edge guard opportunity. A haymaker. It's gonna be interesting. Sonic, Fox, Sonic's so fast, that Fox can convert so hard. So it's actually, because that's one of the things. Ooh, this one-time bomb. Is that because for Mario, for instance, right? If you get a grab, you can just spring out, and then you have to play a bunch of more neutral.
I mean, I think the biggest thing in general in a matchup like Fox versus Mario is that it's kind of the common thing at Sonic, but especially because Fox can honestly outmove one of Fox's biggest advantages as a character, despite his combo game, is that his dash speed is so fast. So Sonic is one of the only characters that can keep up with Fox in neutral, which is why you're seeing Candy go pretty even in neutral, but convert a little bit harder, which is why he's a little bit in the lead right now. And they're both doing well with their stage control, which is really key.
This is pretty even, but it's actually
that
really crucial.
That was a bit of a panic option to go off stage and try to upbeat it back air. Because he just gave free stage control and just let Candy wait.
And also, he can pretty much easily react to that, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a dead.
Yeah, he caught Candy being a little greedy with his ledge punish.
Alright, resetting neutral. 31% to 0. Super easily done.
That was actually. If you look closely, Kenny's really pressuring him in neutral very well. He's covering almost every attack he throws out. He's covering a movement option that is good. Brazzers didn't take.
Right.
That's why it's he's almost keeping the appearance of advantage state. See, that's why he just kept throwing those up tilts. He got a little bit cocky with his option coverage, but Brazzers saw that he was just literally sitting there up tilting. So
I'm actually loving the shine that he's doing. You know what I mean? To kind of stall the recovery, because Brazzers is going for immediate back air every time to cover the illusion. But with that slight to shine, then he's back on stage, and then he shines to the left.
Yeah, exactly.
That's game one.
And that was game one. Down air. Down. You up smash the down air. Yeah, that's another thing is.
You mean down air to up smash?
Well, yeah, no, the Sonic down air and he up smashed.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see it, so I thought he down air to up smash.
Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, no, basically, Brazzers just upbeat and did a panic down air, and Candy.
Oh, he just read that. Yeah,
he didn't read. It was just a reaction.
Yeet on him.
Yeah, no, basically, but if anything, honestly, Candy's moving a little bit much, because even though Brazzers playing really good, Brazzers playing pretty good, he's honestly really afraid.
Yeah.
You can tell that his neutral options are Like he kind of just
He's just kind of running and hitting him.
He kind of just ran in there because Candy jumped, but Fox has wall speed. See, that one was a little more planned. That was a reaction.
He's kind of missing these conversions a little bit. I don't know if it's nerves or whatnot, but
I mean, I don't know. Candy's yelling well. I don't necessarily think that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this whole set, Brazzers hasn't gotten any like big Sonic combos. But honestly, that's honestly the way. Even if you watch Clone Kiri, he usually just goes for chip damage. Like, that's a pretty common Sonic play style. The only Sonic that I know that goes for a lot of big combos is literally like 6WX. Like a lot of them can do it, but it's not like their first pick.
Yeah, it's just like
it's not as much of a punish game character.
Right.
But that down smash was actually a good option. Nope. He's just like Candy picked like the immediate side B. I play Falcos. When they hit me, I'll just side B you and you get hit, and it's like 50% or a kill, like your kill percentage. But that was just a much bigger lead. So now, as long as Stanley doesn't let that kill him, which he doesn't, he lands intelligently away.
Yeah.
See, the reason he did those 2 back airs is because the reality is that Brazzers had the opportunity to punish him after the first back air with a dash grab, and since he didn't, he just did the second back air to bait an approach and then up tilted him. Could have done more than 39 off of an up tilt, but you know, he still has the lead. Right. Stage control. Man, I don't know if that was a misinput if you're meant to pivot to get like the back hit of the up tilt, but ooh, this is
sick.
This is gonna be what he needs.
Kenny's nuts. He's dead.
Definitely a strong player, but
air dodge?
No air dodge there.
That was very smart air dodge.
Yeah, no, Brazzers definitely picked the right defensive option there, and he got a kill for it.
He also had spring, so it's just like, you know what I mean?
To be honest, this is looking pretty good for Brazzers.
Okay.
I think he could have just ran off and up B'd and hit him.
Oh, got the spring?
He tried to spring ride him, but you know how spring ride works. He hit them with the spring to put the up air.
Right.
And he baits out the relatively predictable side B. Well, Fox Falcos do that, but at least sometimes. But he only got a jab for it, so.
Candy doesn't really need to approach right now because
and there it is. He just
he can kill him.
He does the spin dash cancel on the shield, and then Candy jumps in front of him, and he lets go of shield.
Quick 2-0.
See, that was a little bit of an he definitely thought that he definitely did that spin dash shield with the intention of getting Candy to do something preemptive.